Good evening, everyone. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, madam. Audible, madam.
Okay, thank you.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, ma. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Today's our topic is DBA. DBA stands for, what is the full form of DBA? DBA stands for Database Administrator. Database Administrator. Okay. DBA directs or performs all the activities related to maintaining a successful database environment. Okay. DBA directs or performs all activities related to maintain a successful database environment. Okay, can you say what are the roles of the DBA? Who is DBA? DBA is a person who maintains the database. For example, in an organization, DBA look after all the databases, recoveries, how to store the databases, recoveries, security, and authentication. Authentication means the users who can access our data. Okay, you can modify the data. He provides the privileges to the users. Privileges means only privileged users can use the database. Privileges like user ID and password. He provides user ID and password to the specific employees who can access the data from the database of the organization. Roles of DBA. What is the first role of DBA? Software installation and maintenance. So he is responsible for software installations and maintenance. Next, okay, DBA is responsible for taking care of database backup and recovery. Okay, DBA is a person who is responsible for database backup and recovery. Due to some failures, if database is destroyed, so he is responsible to bring the data backup and recovery, to store the data recovery. Okay, taking care of database backup and recovery. And what is the third role of DBA? Okay, DBA is responsible for providing security to the database. Providing security to the database. Why we need to provide the data security to the database? Why we need to provide security, ma? What is the use of providing security?
Unauthorized user
Others
couldn't
can't.
access the data if we provide security.
Yeah, security is very important in all the organization because no other users can steal our data. Okay, can misuse our data.
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, in all the organizations, the employees are provided with user ID and password so that authorized users of the organization can access the data. Other users are not allowed to access the data. Why? Why? Because to protect the data from the other users. If we allow the other users to access our database, they may steal our data. Okay. Every organization have their own databases. Then next, what is the next role of DBA? He is responsible for taking care of access control for different users. DBA is responsible for taking care of access control for different users. Okay. There are different users present in an organization. Okay. With different authentications. What is the use of end user? End user can only read the data. We can't update or modify the data. Okay. Take care of access control for different users. What is the next role of DBA? He monitor the databases for performance issue. If any performance issue is there, then DBA takes care of it. Monitor databases for performance issue. What are the roles of DBA? DBA has to take care of initial installation and configuration of new SQL Server or Oracle databases. Okay, he sets the hardware. Hardware deploys the operating system for the database server. Okay, updates the paths required for the DBA. He has to install and monitor. DBA has the responsibility to take up the backup and recovery databases. If any failure of databases occurs, then he is responsible to bring the backup and recovery of databases. Okay, you should have the specific plans to create how to bring back the databases which has failures. Okay, DBA has the responsibility to maintain the security of the database. DBA has to take care of access control. He has to verify which users can be granted access to the system or database. DBA has to monitor the databases for performance. Suppose some database commands are working slowly, some few systems are working slowly, then he need to configure the system or reinstall the softwares or change the software or add the additional software or hardware to increase the performance of the system. Is it clear? What is DBA and the roles of DBA?
Yes, ma'am.
Then what are the types of DBA? Types of DBA. There are different types of DBA. like production DBA, application DBA, development DBA, UAT DBA, data warehouse DBA. Types of DBA. First one is what? Production DBA. Next one is application DBA. Next one is development DBA. Fourth one is UAT DBA. What is the meaning of UAT, ma? Hello. UAT stands for under application testing. Under application testing. Okay. The next one is what? Data warehouse DBA. Data warehouse DBA. First one is production DBA. Production DBA is responsible for maintaining database within an organization. Okay, what is the role of production DBA? He is responsible for maintaining database within an organization. The production DBA looks after all the design decision has been made. Okay, he looks after the design decisions and he is responsible for keeping the things and running the production. He also looks over after the application has been created and maintained. What is the role of production DBA? He is responsible for he is responsible for maintaining database. Maintaining database within an organization. And what are the other responsibilities of a production DBA? He looks after all the design decision. He looks after all the design decisions. And what is one more responsibility of production DBA? He is responsible to look over the application, look over after the application has created, has been created and maintained. Is it clear, ma? What are the responsibility of production DB? Is it clear? The next one is application DBA. Application DBA, he focuses on a specific business application. He has to be an expert in SQL and has to implement the application business logic using SQL queries. He is responsible for performance tuning of the database application. Application DBA. Okay, he focuses on specific business application. And he has to be expert in SQL and he is responsible for implementation of business logic. He is responsible for implementation of business logic. Business logic using SQL. SQL or other query language. Then what is the other responsibility of application DBA? He is responsible for performance tuning of database application. One second. He is responsible for performance tuning of the database application. Is it clear about application DBM? The next is development DBA. Development DBA. What is the role of development DBA? He focuses on task related. Okay. Generally, he focuses on task related to building an effective usage of database environment to support creation and maintenance of application. Development DBA need to be skilled in the process of data modeling. Okay, development DBA should be skilled in development modeling, data modeling and normalization to ensure that databases are designed to promote data integrity. What is the meaning of data integrity? Data integrity means data should be unique. No duplication should be allowed. Okay. Once again, we'll open SQL Server Management Studio. Till now, we have created many databases. We have dropped the databases. We have created the table. We have dropped the table. We have created the views, stored the procedures, all the information where it has been stored. Databases created, tables created, dropped. Just to check that, just select here, right click. Okay. To check all the information, select here, right click and go to the reports. Then standard reports. The next, go to schema changes history. Just select this. First, what we need to do, just select this, right click, then reports, standard reports, then schema changes history. See here. Let us check once. We'll create one database. Okay. Create database. Database name is happy. Put a semicolon here. Execute. Master database. Okay. In this Lenovo database, we'll create database happy. Click on execute. What happened? Why it is showing the error? Okay, another name will go. Create database test database will create and hit on execute. Command completed successfully. If already the same database by the name is same name, if the database by the same name is created, sometime it will throw error. So a new database by the name test we have created. Once again, we'll go here and select reports, standard reports, then schema changes history. Here we can check that a new database by the name test is created. See, test database, create, see, time and date. Okay. Then go to this new query. Here we will create one, drop the database. Okay, drop database, drop database. What is the database name? Test. Just execute this. Okay, it's 2 minutes now. Okay, ma, what we have did, we have dropped the database. Drop database will check that information will be stored in schema history. The test type is database, drop date and time. All the information about creation of table, creating a table, deleting a table, and creating a view, creating a stored procedure. All the information is stored here. See, whichever databases we have created, stored, all the information is stored here. Okay. Is it clear, ma, how to check schema change history? Are you all able to hear me? Hello. The next, development DBA. What is the role of development DBA? He focuses on task related to building an effective usage of database. He focuses on task related building and effective usage of database environment to support the creation and maintenance of application. Usage of database environment to support creation and maintenance of application development application development. Okay, what are the other roles of the DBA? Development DBA need to be skilled. Okay, we need to be skilled in data modeling and normalization. He should be, he should be skilled in data modeling and normalization. To ensure the databases are designed to promote the database integrity. Okay, to ensure that databases are designed to promote data integrity. Okay, then next, UAT DBA. UAT stands for under application testing. UAT stands for under application testing. Okay. He is responsible for testing and development of database. He is responsible for testing and development of database. Of UAT database. Okay, what is the last one? Last one is data warehouse DBA. Data warehouse DBA. What is the responsibility of data warehouse DBA? He is responsible for analyzing and understanding the data provided. He is responsible to study and track the patterns for the business intelligence and handle the significant, and he handles a huge amount of data for more critical functions. Okay, huge amount of data is handled in data warehouse. He is responsible for analyzing and understanding the data provided. The data provided. Okay. He is responsible to study and track the patterns. He is responsible to study. Okay, he is responsible to study and track the pattern. Track the patterns for analytic and business intelligence. Analytic and business intelligence. Okay. He handles the huge amount of data. Data warehouse DBA handles a huge amount of data. He handles huge amount of data. Data and critical functions. Okay. So the time is up. We'll stop here for today. Today it was completely theory. Tomorrow we'll check the normalization. Okay. Tomorrow we'll check the normalization concept. Okay. Thanks for joining.
Okay, madam. Thank you, madam.
Okay, bye. Take care, ma.